love this person with everything in me. I think that
please don't cry.
Crying about what? I ain't got nigga. I'm a G. What the fuck you thought? I'm from Murder Capital. Ain't nobody about to cry. I just wanted to put that first.
He said
disclaimer. But no, I mean sex is like number 3 on the list. I think number 1 for me is communication. Number 2 is financial stability. Number 3 is sex. You know, but I definitely want the communication is first, but sex is number 3 because we need to be financially stable. If my money ain't right, I'm not right.
I feel that. Yeah.
I'm sitting there looking crazy.
Not looking crazy.
Looking crazy as fuck.
I'm gonna have to put financial stability first.
Okay, I believe that.
But without that, there's nothing else beyond that.
There is no romance without finance.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to put sex second.
Okay.
And communicate, because you can't communicate frustrated. So I'm gonna put sex before communication because sometimes you can resolve some shit sexually
through some sex,
or circle back and say, you know what, I just needed to release.
No, I understand.
My bad for earlier, you know, that type shit. I think sex is extremely important.
Yeah,
I think being whatever your partner needs sexually is extremely important.
I agree.
There's a reason why marriages fail: sex and money.
I agree.
And sex,
money, and hoes.
I don't know.
Sex, money, and hoes.
Hoes? You think hoes is really like fucking up marriages and relationships?
Let me tell you something.
If a hoe was fucking up your situation,
a nigga will leave his sick dying wife
and
for
that
the stripper that he
nigga
loves.
is dizzy as fucking. He a clown, sis, and you don't have no fucking business being with him because if he allowing a hoe some pussy, because pussy is everywhere. Like you said, pussy ain't selling, but pussy is every motherfucking where. So if you leave your solid situation for a fucking hoe, like you crazy than a motherfucker. You don't deserve a good woman.
I agree.
But it's a lot of dizzy niggas out here. I know that there is.
It is. There definitely is. I agree with that.
What'd she say?
When I was younger, it was important, but there's dudes that can fuck that, but that's about it. I'm older, so I want more shit I am supposed to be answering. Huh?
Okay, so are you saying that we're answering, I guess, addressing the question?
No, she's answering the question. She answered, she said that when she was younger, sex was important, but now that she's older, she wants a little bit more.
How old are you? If you don't mind us asking.
She's probably 20, 26, 27.
But sex is still important. Maybe, I just feel like people just not having sex with the right person, okay? Because sex should be important.
Listen, man.
Mucho importante. And if you're not getting what you need sexually, or if that person, maybe if you're single, there are people that provide your, cater to your sexual needs, and there's people that cater to your financial needs. But listen, if you find all that shit wrapped in one person,
I agree.
Stay home.
I agree.
Keep doing what you're doing, because I guess that's a rarity. Yeah. Right?
I agree. You can't find it all in one person.
You can't find it all wrapped in one fucking human.
It's real hard. Yeah, it's hard.
I know that.
But if you do, you need to hold on to it.
Hold on. Yeah. Hard. And don't let no hoe come in between.
These hoes is out here. You don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me shit.
Why do you keep saying that?
Don't ask me shit, dog. You looking at me, so don't ask me shit.
Why do you keep saying these hoes is out here?
Listen, because they out here. Because they out here. Okay? Don't ask me no.
Keshun Mucic is the hoes out here?
Not they ain't out here for him. I'm just saying they out here.
How you know?
Listen, just come on.
What's a hoe?
What's a hoe?
Is a hoe is just referring to a woman like that does
anything.
That like
anything.
The hoes is out here. A dog can be a hoe.
That hoe can be a hoe. Yeah.
That hoe over there.
Hoes be in your circle. I agree with you. Call before you come.
Thank God I ain't got no circle.
Yeah, listen, I ain't got no circle either, man.
And that's the reason why. You know what? When I was dealing with women, not dealing with women,
not dealing with them like that.
Like that. But when I was socializing, I really had that. I've experienced women that would try to like sneak and like hit on my man and like do weird shit, and that just kind of. You know what I'm talking about. Like, that just kind of just like...
do weird shit.
deterred me from just like hanging around with like a group of bitches. Like, I will knock y'all motherfucking head off. Like, over mine. What Summer Walker said, I'll go to jail or to hell for mine. Period.
I agree.
I ain't got no time for no hoes.
I agree. Totally agree.
But Winning Team said the hoes is out here.
Hoes be out here, man. Hoes everywhere, dog. I'm going to tell you this. It's more single people than it is people that are in committed relationships. And everybody that's out here that is single is looking for somebody to be with them. They just ain't found the right person. So if you're not securing your shit and you letting your man or your woman or your whoever just go out in the world without you, living without you, and y'all have these two separate ideas of what a relationship is. You mean
that's
that motherfucker gets
they deal with each other, but they haven't made the commitment to each other.
When there's no commitment, when there's no. Who?
Winning Team know a lot of people.
I'm just speaking.
He said he out here. He know hoes, niggas, dogs, cats.
Listen, man.
Bums.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck going on.
So, do you think that people desire? You think as a majority, you think most people desire to be with one person if they can find one person to fulfill most of their needs?
I believe that deep inside of our hearts, we do want to be with one person, but I think that society tells us that we don't have to be because it's so easy and accessible. Like anybody can go right online and get to chatting with a motherfucker or DMing a motherfucker real quick. So it's so easy that you can get a variety, and that's where we're headed now. We're in that space where it's a variety and we can go get what we want. So one person can't satisfy.
That's why you got to get you a person that don't like people.
Listen, they
don't like people. Like I don't like people. Like I'm mean as a motherfucker. Like somebody slide in my DMs. Like you getting like deleted, like and blocked. Like
anybody that's addicted to social media, be very careful. A motherfucker can't get off social media for 2 seconds. Be very careful. Yeah, it's an addiction. It's a mind fuck. It's fuels them.
It's a smoke, but it's
doing my hair.
What? Read it through the mic.
Wait, okay. That bitch was doing my hair. I can't even read.
Just pick the mic up and read it.
This motherfucker right here is crazy, dog. Wait.
Is this still Call Before You Come?
Call Before You Come Over, yeah. That bitch was doing my hair. We babysat each other's kids, partying together. Man, I damn near got put back on papers. What happened, dog? Tell us more of the story.
Is this a girl or a boy?
I don't know. What is it? No, it got to be this is a girl because she's saying that.
Oh,
bitch.
She was doing my hair.
Unless this a gay man, it could be either way.
So you're saying that somebody was doing your hair and they was fucking with your nigga?
No, her homegirl was doing her hair. And they was babysitting each other kids and shit. They were partying and drinking and smoking and shit together. And then
that sound like they from Detroit.
She was fucking with her man, and then she almost got put back on papers because of it.
Fucking with her man, Peter Pan, huh?
Yeah, fucking with her man.
Listen.
No, she a female. Okay, she is. I figured she was a girl. When she said that bitch was doing.
So the girl was fucking with your man, and she was your beautician.
Yeah, she was her beautician, her girlfriend.
Tell her the girl wanted to taste her pussy.
Damn.
Because the man was eating her pussy, and then
you think so?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't.
Did the girl want to taste your pussy, sis?
If you want to go behind the motherfucker.
Well, yeah, you got a good point there, shit.
Well, I'm saying she wanted to go behind her.
Well, we can't wait.
Well, why she just didn't ask her like, hey, you down for?
Yeah, we can't wait for her response. But
rendezvous.
But what I want to ask you is, what is most important about marriage to you? Before we leave that topic, and I want both answers.
What's most important about marriage is.
I want dog to answer first, but go ahead.
Dog answer. No. I think the most important thing is just staying on the same page, staying on one accord. Like it's especially, like I said, I've been married for almost 10 years. I'm 31. I was married when I was 21. So it's so hard to like just get wrapped up in yourself. And you do get wrapped up in yourself because you're still growing. You're still going through your own discoveries in life and trying to figure out myself as a woman. And sometimes, you know, my marriage just kind of like fell on the back burner, and just like it was like I didn't do anything like crazy or anything, but it was just kind of like, okay, it's me. Like I need to deal with me. But along that, like we kind of just we were not on the same page. So it was always important to stay on the same page, or if for some reason you're not, you have to be very aware. And being aware in your marriage, like looking, listening, watching, feeling, like all your senses have to be queued up, because
constantly rebuilding
constantly, because we're people and you want to keep it solid, so you got to always just be aware of shit. What you think, babe?
Same thing you said about it.
No, they answered.
I asked you what's most important about being married.
About the most important thing, man, is loyalty. And like, if you're loyal, you gonna be on the same page. All the bricks go fall into place. Sex go happen because love go be there. Loyalty brings everything. Loyalty is royalty for real. And that's the broken down in simplest terms. Loyalty is being loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? Holding shit down when your other's not there. You know what I'm saying? And keeping that same respect as if they was there. And doing what you're supposed to be doing. Curving the hoes, handling business, raising the kids, all that shit. You know, coming up with creative ideas to motivate each other, taking trips, you know what I'm saying, building budgets. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Because life is short. So your whole time you with somebody, you should be creating experiences, because that's all you gonna have to take with you anyway.
Constantly put in deposits to your relationship.
Of course. Like, you know, like you gotta get ahead of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta think bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta
better.
Yeah, think bigger and better, man. And for yourself, you know, sacrifice some shit to do bigger shit. You know, and that's what it's all about.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, it's automatic.
Anyway,
Ghetto and godly.
You're not married, but what do you think is most important in marriage?
You know, man, I'm not married. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I've had some terrible experiences in
relationships.
Just, you know, with dealing with people. Period. You know, I have to control the situation that I'm in, because I know that shit gets out of line when I deal with people. You know, Granny used to always say, if you put your faith in people, they'll let you down. Every fucking time. So you got to control the situation. But I also think, like what Dog said, loyalty is most important. Just be loyal to your person, and you got to always keep them in mind with all your actions. Period.
The thing about that is, you know, it's kind of like you can't really control. You can only control the situation so much. Even in a situation? Marriage, you can only control, like, for example, in a marriage or any relationship, you can't control what that person go do. You can't control how they're going to react. You can't control, you know,
absolutely not, how
they move around without you. But you have to not make sure, that's the wrong word, but you have to be confident in the person that you choose to deal with on whatever level that they're gonna do the right thing, you know, and hopefully they understand the value of whatever relationship you guys have, that they wouldn't do that. And if for some reason, because we're human, they feel the need to do anything that goes against your values or your principles, and they should be able to tell you. Like, look, I don't like what Donnell Jones said. I'd rather leave than to cheat. You know, hopefully they can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not fulfilling to me. Like, I'm about to go move around. You know, instead of just cheating on a person, like let them make the decision.
This is heavy for me.
I know.
You know, I wish everybody the very best. You know, I really do. You know, hope everybody's relationship works out, and you know, I that's all I really. You know, I can't do nothing else with that.
Yeah. You know, hopefully that person they understand. You know, so the worst thing you can do is make your other feel judged. Like, even in any situation or any, like, for instance, like, you have to be open, and communication is top tier.
I
so
agree.
you should be able to communicate anything. Your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend should be your legit best friend. No judgment zone. So if they want to come to you and say, look, I want you to